Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had your camarada smash that subscribe button, go and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following people who contributed during the live. Fish Slayer SoCal, Big Joe, the retired CO, what up? Drew, and the homie Sergio. Also, let me give a shout out to the following Patrons: DAUSHERRERO, Abuelitas Journey, GiGi, Chevelle, Marius, Michigan Wolverines, Linda, Jack, Nova, Big Bad 48, Let Our Actions Lead Others to Christ, Miguel, Claudia, Felipe, Jon Wick, and AI Vega. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. This episode right here, man, I'm going to be talking about some sexual deviants, man, predators, right? And I ain't talking about the inmates. Wow. Man. Hector, what are you talking about, my boy? Look, I am going to continue to keep it real with you, right? I was employed with the California Department of Corrections for 16 years, starting my career in 2006, 2022, right, where I resigned. In that time frame, I learned a lot, I saw a lot, I experienced a lot. A lot of the people that were above me started in the 90s, right? In the 90s, generational thing. We're moving forward, right? We're moving forward, we're pushing forward, as they say. But are things getting better? Or is it the same thing, just different generation? Glad you asked, right? The majority, right? And I'm not going to say everybody because that would be a stereotype. The majority, right, of the administrators, of the managers, right? The ones that are the worst, right? The worst when it comes to communication skills with the subordinates, because it's zero, are real firm and by the book, even though they don't be knowing the book, right? So they just try to make things up and mix things up and just... The problem with that is if you throw enough shit on the wall, something's going to stick eventually, right? And that gave me a horrible feeling like, nah, man, these fucking retards only got to get it right once, right? I could say that now. That word was frowned upon in working in RJD. But anyhow, don't trip. So, here we go. Let me tell you about these... I guess I'll use the word men, right? So you guys kind of have an analogy or a picture. Men, right? Arrogant, egotistical, and narcissistic. Arrogant, egotistical, and narcissistic. And the way they have gotten to that mindset is because of the perceived power, right? Inside of an organization. Because look at how much power I have right now. Me, Hector, Bravo, right? I have the power to talk to millions of people. As a matter of fact, there's millions of views on this channel. There's people in New Zealand, in Canada, Japan, all over the world, right? Chile, El Salvador, watching this platform. That, to me, is pretty powerful, right? That's a message that's being broadcasted across the world. Well, these individuals, in their own little world, in their own little mind, they are Don Juans, right? They are the ladies' men. They are pimps. They are players. They are pussy slayers. Can I say that? Can you say that? Fuck it, why not? He already said it. It came out before he can, before I can grab the words already came out. Pussy slayer, I said it again. Son of a bitch, right? Anyhow, in their minds. Well, Hector, why do you keep saying in their minds? Because I don't give a fuck how much brute cologne you put on your fucking body or 3 flowers in your hair, right? Ain't nobody trying to go for you. Give it up. Give it a rest, right? Well, Hector, tell us more. Tell us more. We want more. I know you guys do. Here we go. There is a difference, right, between a young CO trying to holler at another partner, right? Like, hey, what's up? Like, what's up? Can I get those digits? Can we go out? And they're like, Oh, nah, you're married. Oh, that's cool. All right, don't trip. And then you go and you smash the girl's homegirl, right? No harm, no foul. You threw it at her. She wasn't interested. You go and you smash her friend. It's all good. Ain't nobody really losing, right? Now, I'm talking about these guys that force themselves upon people, right? What the fuck, force? Yeah, like they just won't take no for an answer. Like creep status, right? These are your AWs, your chief deputy wardens, and your wardens, right? In their minds, they created some type of fucking facade. I don't know. Maybe they did hook up with a person from records up in the front. I don't know, right? I'm not speaking for anything in particular. This is generic, right? I can guarantee that at every institution in the department, same song, different bar. I can guarantee it right now. Now, Hector, so what's the problem? What's the problem if these dudes smelling like Brute and Three Flowers, if they're shooting their shot just like the youngsters? Well, yeah, ain't nobody really tripping if you're shooting your shot. By all means, right? You miss. A wise man once told me you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? There's a little gem for you guys. But, hey, the last thing you're gonna do is walk around like you're better than anybody, right? File frivolous investigations on top of people, right? And the department has jokes. They absolutely have jokes. They will put those buffoons in positions like the EEO, equal opportunity bucket position, right? The person in charge of the sexual harassment. How many times have you seen that, Hector, where they put a Don Wannabe, when they put a Don Wannabe in the EEO or sexual harassment chair? Oh, fuck. 5, at least 5. I can think of this AW, right? Oh, man, I see you, my boy. I could think of this AW, right? Oh, man. I don't want to put too much out there, right? Well, he was a plumber. So let's just say he was laying the pipe, right? Ah, you fucking said it, son of a bitch. Wow. Wow. Right? This is what I'm getting at, man. Hey, do your dirt, right? Fuck it. Don't do your dirt, right? Preach. Don't do your dirt. But the last thing you're going to do is think that you're better than anybody else. Why? Because somebody like me is going to come along and fucking expose you. Pull the sheets, right? Pull the curtain. Straight up. Don't do it, right? And this topic came up because of a conversation had yesterday. Talking about a person grinding like their Magic Mike on a chair, right? And when I heard this story, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised in the slightest. And they keep moving this same individual up the chain of command. Damn near touching the chair of the secretary of the department, right? Not the same chair he was grinding on, but I mean, come on, man. If that's the type of people you have at the top, what do you think is going to follow suit, right? Change starts at the top, right? Drain the swamp. Somebody once said drain the swamp, right? So, the new secretary is going to get sworn in, right? Soon. By the one running California. He's going to get sworn in. What is his best option, advice to follow suit is like, hey, man, hold a big-ass meeting and be like, hey, all you creeps, perverts, and unethical people, get the hell out of my department. If it is so easy to fire officers, sergeants, and lieutenants, right? Let me rewind. Not every warden, because that would be another stereotype. You know, Hector, how many dollars would you have if a warden got removed for their position for dipping their pen in the company ink and it wasn't their wife, right? Wardens, the ones that are firing people, the hiring authorities, fire or hire, right? Hiring authorities. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to be grimy, let's all be grimy. What's up? What up? Right? Now I'm the grimiest, right? The slimiest. Damn. Anyhow, sometimes I just say shit that rhymes. I don't know. The homie on here told me don't start rapping, that I don't plan on it, right? But that's what I'm getting at, man. And then you probably got all these You probably got all these people wondering, like, damn, in green, this is how you guys get down? Yeah, it's fucking grimy, right? Your boy had to leave, right? Me dio asco, right? What did that mean? It disgusted me. It disgusted me. You're going to walk around like you're something hot when you're not, right? You ain't. You ain't. And ain't nobody ever told you. I'm telling you, I already told you about the homie that came and told us we couldn't put inmates in handcuffs. He had a little protein shake there. I mean, come on, man. I don't got to tell him that I'm in better shape than the fool, right? But just because he's in a higher rank or authority figure, didn't fool me then, definitely not fooling me now. I can see right through it. When you retire or get shit canned like you're supposed to, you're going to go back to whatever small hometown you are, right? Smelling like chicken grease and 3 flowers. I don't know why I said that. But the message for today, right, is, I should have said fish. Smelling like fish, right? The message for today is, look, man, just be ethical across the board, right? I don't condone being unfaithful to anybody, right? That's not what, I'm never going to get on this platform and say, hey, be unfaithful. That would just be ignorant, right? But what you're not going to do is be unethical and accuse other people of being unethical. That's ridiculous. Keep pushing forward.